Hey team, I am back for another video. And this one I'm just going to be focusing on Facebook and what to and also just messaging as well. So first of all, I just want to say for Facebook, so anytime that you like or comment on someone's on a post, that what happens is the post resurfaces in people's news feed. So so if you see me going on your post, liking and commenting, there's a reason behind my madness. It's not to creep on you or whatever. It's really for your benefit that you do that. So so just want to make you aware of that. So if you've got a post from like maybe let's say 2 days ago that you had a lot of likes and comments and that you want it to kind of resurface again, go back and like someone's comment or unlike it, or go back and like delete someone's comment, because then that will resurface in people's news feeds. And especially if it's one that people were liking and commenting on, you want for more people also to see that as well. So just want to say that, yeah, I think that's something that all I kind of wanted to cover there. And so let's say that someone likes a product post, okay, and they like it but they don't comment on it. You guys, I always message people that likes or comments on my posts. So if they liked it, all I say is, hey Susie, how are you? I see that you thanks for the social love on my post. Are you interested in my 90-day detox? And that's it. And that's all I message. And if they say, hey, I'm great, yes. And then the goal is to get people's phone numbers, like get them on the phone. Okay. So all I say is, something along the lines of, hey, I do so much better with I do so much better with in connecting with people. What's your phone number? And I can send you what's text me on my phone, and I will text you my link, something like that. Because here's the thing. So just kind of what I had said from my video is, for my previous video, is that our links don't work. They don't work, or our websites don't work in Messenger, and they also don't, you can't even like copy a YouTube link in Instagram Messenger and have someone click on it. Like, it doesn't work like that. So anyway, so anytime you can get someone to, text you, give them your phone number, that's the best. Because let's say that, that they responded to your cleanse. Okay, here's the thing. So, once you do get them on the phone, ask them, like, what are your health goals? And if they're expecting to lose 30 pounds on just our cleanse, like, that's not going to happen, you guys. So that is why that the importance of taking the time and asking, what are your health goals? Let's say that, so let's say that, people are, someone had liked your business post about, making, $300 to $500 from, your phone. So again, you kind of say the same thing. And once you are talking with them, over the phone, what a question that I like to ask is, how many hours can you commit to, doing what I do? And if they say 5 hours, but they're expecting to, earn like, $1,000 or $2,000, like that's not going to happen, And so it's just good to kind of set some realistic expectations, right from the get-go about that. Okay. How much income are you looking to earn per month? And that's it. And just leave it at that. So it really gives you a good idea of, how much income versus and how many hours that they can commit to working, And you guys, here's the thing: don't overcomplicate it when you are messaging people or when you're responding back. If they start asking you questions, all you have to say is, you know what, that's a really great question. I would love to address that in, when we chat over the phone. That's all you need to say. And you guys, I also wanted to say too, use voice messaging. Use voice messages in, hang on 2 seconds. So if you don't know how to voice message, let me teach you. So this is in our group message. So all you have to do is you hang on to this little like recorder thing, icon, and hang on to that and leave it pressed down, and it'll start recording you. Okay. So, and then once you're done, then, lift your thumb up or lift your finger up and it stops recording. So they're in 1 minute long increments. I didn't even voice message people, you guys, until this business, but there's something about like when you see, you see someone that you think would be like a stinking rock star at this business, and you want them to hear your passion in your voice, there's a big difference between reading like, hey, oh my gosh, I think you'd be a rock star at what I do, versus like voice messaging someone and say, hey, Susie, oh my gosh, I looked at your profile and your pictures and I just love your positivity. Man, like I had to message you ASAP because I think you would be a rock star at what I do. Do you have a need for extra income? And that's it. Okay. So I either voice message that if I can, or I type that out. Okay. So for people that, maybe you're like newly friends with, maybe a week or 2 weeks, something like that. And you're like, oh my gosh, I have to message this person. I think that they would be awesome. So in the midst of, you guys, like when you add people on, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, you have to be liking and commenting on their things. Okay. Don't be this robotic person that like isn't genuine, isn't interacting with people. Because let's say that you have a new friend on your Facebook and you're not like, liking and commenting, but the only communication in Messenger is about the business. Like, they're not going to want to join your team. Like, be personable. Like, seriously, be personable in your, comments to people. Like, when people comment on, your posts, and also when you comment on other people's posts, like, be personable. Let them see that, and not just do like a quick like. And that's so easy to do, of like, go on this liking train, without really reading what's going on in people's lives. Like, I'm even guilty of it, So, and let me just show you guys really quick something for how I keep track of my friends. Okay. So in Wonderful Facebook, there is a way that, let me just close out on all of these. Okay. So let me just show you this really quick. So here, let me go to my husband. All right. So Devin. Okay. So here, So if let's say that you want to know when this person, which happens to be my husband, when he posts, okay. So if it's someone that you're like, oh my gosh, like you really want to, you want to see like when they post and whatever, because they think that you think that they'd be really awesome at the business. Okay. So this is what you need to do is come and make sure that close friends is checked, okay? Because anytime that this is checked with any of your friends, you are going to be you're going to be notified for every single thing that they share or that they made a post. So you want that, and then also I want you to see that. That yes, he's obviously a part of my team, but I add people, pretend that he was a new friend of mine. I would add them to my PDT group, and then also my May 2017 90 follow-up group. And let me just kind of show you how to create these friends lists, okay? So you're going to go to down here. So I'm on the home screen, and you can friends list right here. So under the Explore tab, and you can create a list, okay? And all it is list name, and then I don't have any members yet to add in, and so I just would do June. Okay, here we go. June 2017 follow up 90-day group. Okay, so create. All right. So gosh, where did okay, so I got to go back to my friends list again. Okay, so here's the reason why that I made these groups, okay? So in every single person that I become new friends with, they're going in this group because I want to know how long that I've been friends with them, okay? So I can just go and I can see right here, pull it up, and look, here's all my people right here that I became friends with in the month of May, all right? So then I can go and message, if I didn't already message them within the if I did not message them, here we go, already, and just say, hey, oh my gosh, like I needed to message you ASAP because I think you'd be really good. If I didn't already message them that message, then I message, come the 90-day mark, I'm starting to anyway, or I'm going to, hey girl, I don't know if you've, been seeing my post or not, but I just was wondering if you had any interest in what I do, or if you have any interest in earning an extra income, or if you have any interest in, or if you have a need for any, for extra income, something like that, you guys. So I just needed a tracking system for keeping track of when that I become friends with who in what month. So I have some sort of reference system to go back to, okay? So that's just what I do, okay? You have to find your flow. Like you have to find what works for you, okay? So how do you this one's going to be a little bit longer video. So another thing is, okay, how do you build friends with people? How do you add people on Facebook, whatever? So there's obviously on Facebook the suggested friends that you can go and just start adding people, whatever. Okay, so also what I do as well is so anytime that there's been like a live video of something that I'm like tuning into, I use screenshot, you guys. So I screenshot the names, or I screenshot all the comments, the people that are commenting and typing, whatever. I screenshot that, and I go back in my photos. And so I have my phone right here, of like, okay, so here's the person that I need to like look at next. And then I go to my computer, and at the top part of the screen in Facebook, you can search for their name. So that's just how I like, and then so once I find their name, I add them on Facebook, and I send them a message of like how I even, you know, found them. So I was watching a 5-minute morning Devo video that I came across. And so I let that be a part of my message. Hey, Susie, saw you on, I saw that you were on the live video for, you know, this morning Devo that was this morning. Just was wondering if you've, you know, seen this person, you know, live before, whatever. So just keep it simple. But I not only for those specific people that I like screenshot on my live video, I go and I add them on Facebook and I write them. Like I let that, I've had people tell me time and time again, oh my gosh, I didn't know who you were, but I saw my message from you. Thanks for reaching out, whatever. So it just gives, you know, people just another thing for you to connect, you know, with them with. So that's what I do. You can add, or you can, you know, join groups, you know. So if you're this like dog lover group, dog lover, go find groups to join. If you're a homeschooling mom, go find groups to join. If you are, you know, for Devin and I, like for, you know, we're an interracial couple in an interracial marriage. Like, you know, there's lots of, you know, interracial groups out there. Or if faith is important to you, or if cats or kids or a mom, you know, mom's group, whatever, or reading, like a book club, go and join those groups, guys, and start building relationships with people. That is, and don't spam people, you guys. Like, don't post in there about your business. Like, yes, maybe comment, oh my gosh, like I love my freedom that I have and what I do. Maybe that, you know, if it pertains to what is being posted about. But if, you know, people, you know, if you posted in there, if you're having some great dialogue or conversation, or if maybe there's some people that are liking your stuff, I would go and add them on Facebook, you know. But I wouldn't be joining groups and just like adding people like crazy. Like, I wouldn't do that. Don't be spammy. Let's see. You can, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So hopefully that kind of gives you guys some sort of tools to kind of get started. Don't let the fear of, oh, I don't know everything. I don't have everything figured out. Don't let the fear of that stop you from taking action. Okay. Because not taking action, that's going to be worse for you than like ignorance on fire. Okay. That's kind of what we say. So anyway, I am so excited to continue to help you guys, teach and train you guys. So I'm going to end this video, and really excited to be on this journey with you. So